Hey guys, how are you going? Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, you're coming back in a week. I'll go through history of fire in Tasmania, but Australia, but particularly Tasmania. There isn't many videos, so I'll just make it. This video will be based on one page in your PowerPoint called History of Fire in Tasmanian Forest. That will give you quite a bit of basic ideas of Tasmanian forest. And then we can link with forest type later. So this video only talk about history, okay? 60 million years ago, Australia was part of Gondwana. And in this case, when you go back to your note, they said Australia, South America, and Antarctica was put together. Yeah, we call Gondwana. There was two mega continents, one in the south, one in the north. So the Gondwana was, if I draw it, somewhere here. So towards more south, near the pole. Okay, so Australia was, let's say, if this is our position now, it was closer to pole. Therefore, you can imagine it's colder and wetter. Yeah. So this Gondwana was near or closer to South Pole. Therefore, it was wetter, wet, and cool, and constant rainfall. That was the characteristic. I'm just comparing with our weather pattern and previous one. So that's 60 million years ago. Okay. And in that case, Tasmania had dense rainforest. Wet and cool, constant rain, therefore we were able to have rainforest. It was very dense rainforest in Tasmania. So Tasmania was covered by whole rainforest. Okay, in this rainforest is different to we call temperate rainforest. Particularly, this is cool temperate rainforest. Okay. It is different to like Malaysia or the other places. It's only found in Tasmania at this point, and some part of Japan as well, yeah, and some part of Korea. So those areas, it's not that common. It's hard to find nowadays. So this is 60 million years ago, and what happened is Gondwana start to move, so broke away. The mega continent was broke down to different parts. Yeah, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. Therefore, Australia drifted north, moved towards north, near the equator. Because of that, the weather become, yes, it's obviously warmer, isn't it? And drier. What about, so I can write down warm and dry, yep. And what happened? Rainfall. I said it was constant rainfall before, now, good job, seasonal rainfall. And what could be drier weather? The whole change also give us more extreme temperature. It's like, think about nowadays Australian weather. We got more extreme temperature. Like we have more hot days. really dry days. Usually we got more fires during this season, very, very dry and hot days. So now we start to have extreme temperature and drier days. Yeah, that actually related with more frequent fire. More frequent, and it become more intense fire. And plus, now what happened is the weather become really dry, and then dry and cold air from Antarctica is coming to Tasmania as well. Yeah. Now, from El Nino and La Nina, we talk about Australia, dry weather, what happened? We can actually have more frost. So now the whole pattern become very harsh since it become more drier, okay? And then, so what happened for Tasmanian rainforest? What's your guess? They could not cope very well with the new conditions. What's the new conditions? This whole thing, yeah. Drier, seasonal rainfall, warmer, extreme weather, and then dry, cold wind from Antarctica to Tasmania, because Tasmania is close to Antarctica. Yeah, so I'll try to focus on more Tasmanian forest weather. So now, so they actually rainforest grow apart, so less and less. So it's not the best condition for Tasmanian rainforest. So whole change makes Tasmanian rainforest is less and less, and the area they gone, new forest coming include eucalyptus and wattles. Usually I'll focus on eucalyptus, it goes together. And in your book they probably say what else, she oaks, cypress pines, you can add it, but I'll focus on eucalyptus. Okay, eucalyptus and wattles go together, which they are adopts drier and harsher weather condition. So you will see they lived together before, but they were less because of the wet condition. But now these eucalyptus and wattles have more area in Tasmania than before this new condition coming. Next page. So eucalyptus, evolve. After that, evolve in the presence of fire. After that, till present, eucalyptus evolve in the presence of fire and expand the area. So obviously nowadays you can still see rainforest in Tasmania, the temperate rainforest, but it's less and less. And where we can find that? Usually, yes, mountainous area with lots of rain. Okay, because they still have that wet and cool and constant rainfall condition. Okay, you can go to west coast of the Tasmania, you will see more rainforest as well. It has to be quite high altitude. All right. Promote fire, particularly regeneration. And they evolve. Eucalyptus now actually need fire to assist their regeneration. Okay, I'll go that bit more later. But they actually evolve. The eucalyptus evolve. They actually need fire When fire happens, eucalyptus has a seed with covered by strong shell, and you can't really break it very well. But fire and smoke, according to theory, actually opened that up. After fire, they opened it up, and the condition they have is everything's gone. They have enough sunlight coming in, and all the old trees burns out. Therefore, there are enough nutrients as well, and they evolved that way because the fire was very frequent and intense and get rid of everything in that area. So they have to evolve this way. However, rainforest wasn't able to adapt to new condition. That's why the area became very smaller and smaller. Okay, so I just explained history of fire in Tasmanian forest. So nowadays you have three types. Cool temperate rainforest, which used to be there more and less now. And you got eucalypt forest, but one is wet, another one is dry. Okay, and I will explain with this with the next video, particularly linked with fire. Okay.